Hey everybody, it's Christina from Creations with Christina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up. I know it's been a couple of months since I posted a video, so I thought today I would do a little bit of a life update and the future of my channel here on YouTube. Before I get into my life update, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of you that watched my bullet journaling video. I was hesitant to post that video because I know that most of you that follow me, and pretty much all of you that follow me, are paper crafters. Those that like to make cards. At some point I was scrapbooking, Project Life, all of that kind of stuff, anything to do with paper crafting. That's why you guys were following me. I was hesitant to post anything about my bullet journal and show you how to set it up because I know it's not something that everybody is interested in. But that video had a ton of views and I was so excited about it and so happy. So you might see more bullet journaling videos. We'll talk about that a little later, but I just wanted to first say thank you for the sweet comments and thank you for following that video and liking that video. Thank you. All right, where I've been for the past 4 months, life has been insane. The holidays are here. We've been working on stuff around the house. It's just nuts. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about a couple of things. The holidays, when it comes to Christmas, my room is used for my wrapping station. This is where I wrap all the presents. And then after the holidays, we did a declutter of our main floor of our house. And all of the stuff that needed to go into the storage room, which is right next door to my craft room here, landed in here. And I just didn't get back up here after I did the cluttering downstairs. I loved how it looked. But then I cluttered up this room and I just was not inspired to get up here and clean it out. So finally got that done. And the other thing just to talk about a little bit is that I do have a full-time job. I do work full-time. So life with work was extremely busy for the past couple of months. We've been busy with fundraisers at work. We actually, for the first time, had one in January, and now we have one coming up in May, and I'm not as involved in that one. I am involved, but I'm not involved as far as a lot of the planning and stuff. So that does help a little bit, because when I get home from crazy days at work, the last thing I think about is getting some time to come up here and me time to come up and craft or do that kind of stuff. The other thing is that my mother-in-law, we received some sad news over the holidays about her, so we've just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. We've just been spending some time with her and that kind of thing. So yeah, so it's been kind of hard on my husband and yeah, so anyway. And on a happier note, our son Ethan just turned 18. He's a senior in high school, so we've been really busy with him. He's had projects for school that he's had to do for the third quarter. We had learning how to drive, applying to college, doing all that kind of stuff, involved in some activities at school, plus he works part-time. And since he's not able to drive yet by himself, we do have to keep carting him everywhere he needs to go. So there's been all of that. So that's starting to, college thing is done for the next couple of months. And now it's just, him finishing out his senior year and graduating in a couple months here. So now to talk about my YouTube channel. Over the past couple months, I've been doing a lot of thinking about where I want to do here on my channel, and because my time is so limited between work and family, I know that I need to make sure I devote some time for me, and crafting is my hobby. It's what I enjoy doing, and making videos. I'm probably one of those rare people that really enjoy the whole process of editing videos. I really like it. I try to be a little bit fancier with it, but the more fancier that I am, the harder it is for me to do all the editing and the longer it takes. With that said, card making videos are the thing that takes me the longest to film, edit, post. I want to make videos. I want to spend time making videos. It's just that time is very limited. I'm lucky today that we had a day off of work, so I can do a little bit of filming and start getting some content, as they say in the movie industry, in the can, so that I can edit leisurely and not have to worry about being in this room all the time to do, my spare time to do filming. So with that said, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going to film. Card making videos, I looked at the popularity of my videos. Craft room organizing, sorry, the dog is barking. Craft room organizing, craft room tours, technique videos, and product reviews are my most popular videos. Card making, not so much. And that's fine, because card making are the videos that take me the longest to edit, because I do voiceovers. For some reason, I cannot talk live to on camera while I'm making a card, so I have to voice over those. I don't know why, it's just like my brain needs to concentrate too much, or I start babbling, or I talk too fast. And I try very hard not to talk too fast, because I know I do talk fast. You guys have told me a million times, slow down in talking. I'm trying. So anyway, so if I do card videos, they are going to be very little editing, mostly probably done to music. There will be no voiceover. Maybe I might interject something every once in a while, but 99% of the time, if I do a card video, it's going to be done to music. I will still also be posting finished completed cards that don't have videos over on my blog or my website whenever I make those. Like I said, popularity is the technique videos, the craft room organizing, the craft room tour, and the product review videos. So I will continue to do those. They are not as difficult for me to edit. I do even put sometimes different camera angles in. The process for editing those, because I do talk live while I'm filming, is no problem. It's easy to edit and add all the transitions. I don't have to do a ton of photos like I do with card making or the finished card products, but it's just easier. So you'll see more of those videos, and that, like I said, that seems to be the more popular thing. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my bullet journal here and I'm just looking at my notes, because I did write down a lot of notes. Social media. I stink at it. I know I'm terrible at social media, but I am going to put it as a habit in my bullet journal to make sure I start posting more to I'm going to make a habit in my bullet journal to start posting more to social media. Facebook and Instagram are the two things that I use. I'm not a Snapchat. I'm not into any of the other social media, whatever is popular right now. But Instagram and Facebook are the two that I do have accounts for, that I use the most, and I've been terrible at using, so I don't really use them the most. But those are my two preferred. I have them linked below. I encourage you to follow them, because you might see things there that are not from videos. I'm going to try to do a little bit more, sneak peeks at maybe upcoming things and connecting with you all, because I know I'm pretty bad with that. I do have a Creations with Christina Facebook page that I am going to be working on right now. It looks terrible, but I'm going to work on updating that. So stay tuned, follow me there. I encourage you to do it. Next thing is my blog and my website. My blog and my website for the longest time has just been a place for me to post the same videos, the same thing that you're getting on YouTube. I am going to start working on projects that are not going to be filmed, and they will just be finished products, and I will be posting them on my website, blog. It's the same thing. It's a website URL, but it's just a blog. The website right now is a little fancier than I want it to be. I'm going to kind of minimize the layout and make it a little simpler for me to post on there, so I'm not spending a ton of time. Like I said, my time is limited, so I want to spend as little time as possible on constantly having to do all of these edits and stuff like that. So minimizing my website layout to make it simpler, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's fine the way it is right now, but it does have a step where you need to go. There's a home page, a landing page, and then you have to click on blog in order to see it. And I think I'm just going to take out that landing page and make it a real simple blog. So that change will be coming. So speaking of changes, well, actually, no, let's go back a little bit. I do want to put a disclaimer in. When I make videos and my Facebook post or my website post, I put supply lists. Those supply lists sometimes have affiliate links. Those affiliate links are what are used to help pay for the supplies and the things I use to put in videos. It helps me pay for my website URL. There's like all these things that go on in the background that when you look at it and you write all that money down that you're using for, I pay for a music site, I pay for my website, I pay for email, my subscriptions, like if you subscribe to my blog, for that to be emailed out. So there's a lot of money that's spent in that. So anytime you use any of those affiliate links, I do get a small commission that helps pay for those things. I am not sponsored in any way. I'm not on design teams. I do not get free products. Everything is purchased by me. So any money that I get from that, that's what it does is goes back into making content for you. I am not looking at starting a Patreon page or anything like that. I know Patreon is a popular thing. I'm not going to be doing that. I just rely on the revenue that I get from making videos, which is the Google AdSense is where it comes from, and then the affiliate links that I use for my supplies. So I wanted to put that as a disclaimer so you guys all know that those links are affiliate links. It's just to let you know that they're there, and I never take sponsorship or I really don't have the time to do design teams and do things for free products. It's just, to me, I don't find it fun if I have to make this into, you know, that I have to make a commitment to review something, and what if I don't like something? Yeah, I like to film videos that I know I enjoy and you guys are gonna enjoy. So anyway, I'm done with that. So the last thing I want to talk about is the changes in paper crafting world. It has changed so much since I started, even before I started making videos. I've been making videos now for 11 years. Before that, I was scrapbooking and doing that kind of thing just as a fun thing. And then I found the Cricut, and that's what started my YouTube channel, is working with the Cricut. But the whole paper crafting world changes so much, and I kind of need your help. So from time to time, I ask for your input, and it helps me just with what kind of videos you want to see and that kind of thing. So, and what is the best use of my time as far as filming and stuff like that. So I created a survey. It is going to be on my blog. It is also linked in the description of this video. If you guys can just take it, it's just a 4-question survey, really simple. It's going to help me kind of know where to go in the future with videos and know where to go in the future even with my blog and stuff like that. So that is all I have to say. Life has been crazy. I want to get back into making videos and be a little bit more dedicated to it than I have been in the past. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you so much for being a part of my little crafty world in my YouTube channel. Bye.